Good afternoon, everybody. It gives me huge pleasure to welcome you to this marvellous place on behalf of Mike and Talita. As Talita and Mike prepare to celebrate their marriage, I invite their mothers, Eileen and Flavia, to each light a candle on their behalf. This lighting of the candles serves an important function. It symbolises the two individual families who have shaped the lives of Talita and Mike up until this moment. Later on in the ceremony, we will be asking the newly married couple to take a flame from the two family candles and to light their own family beacon. So will you come up, please, Flavia and Eileen? That one and that one. So together. Okay. And coordinated blowing out now. That's okay. Yeah, it's not really. Could we close the door there, please? Yeah, that's grand. And blow out. Actually, this is a day out of the ordinary as we celebrate this couple's commitment to each other in marriage. Talita and Mike wanted their wedding to be appropriate for them and to be a memorable day for everybody. Above all, they want all their family and friends gathered here to feel very much part of this joyful occasion. My name is Dennis Hobson. I'm an accredited humanist celebrant, and I was delighted to be asked to help Talita and Mike with their humanist ceremony. I must say I've really enjoyed doing the planning for today. I particularly thank you for coming to a meeting, I was saying last December, but it's a year and a half ago, isn't it? Yeah. I think so. A meeting in Rathkeel where we met for the first time and started planning for today. The one thing that struck me that day was their friendship and their love. And I stress the friendship thing. They really were easy together and got on well together, and that was lovely to see and a great sign for your marriage. So, what is humanism? Well, humanism is a very simple philosophy. It is an ethical life stance which focuses on human values. It is about taking responsibility and treating others and their beliefs with respect. This afternoon, Talita and Mike will exchange vows, confirming their love and their commitment to each other for today and on into the future. They exchange these important vows in the presence of you all here, the people that they love and the people who support them. In the future, as Mike and Talita progress through their lives, it is you people that they will turn to for understanding, for positive regard, and laughter. Today's celebration will be interspersed with music and readings carefully chosen by the couple. So, Daniel, first reader? Come on, Dan. Put it up on the table.
Had I the heavens and brightest cloths, and wrought with golden and silver light, the blue and the dim and the dark clouds, the night and night and the half light, I will spread the cloth under your feet, but I being poor of only my dreams. I spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly because you tread on my dreams.
Well done. Well done, Daniel. Bit of W.B. Yeats. Nicely chosen. Later on in the ceremony, Talita and Mike will exchange rings. These rings are presently, I hope they are, in the care of Shane. Are the two of them on that, Shane? They are. Well, yeah, okay, that's great. We've counted them. There are 2 going out, and we're a bit worried about a couple of people that there might only be 1 coming back, so be very careful. So will you give the rings down? Okay. So what will happen is you take the cushion and everything, yeah? Are we okay?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. The rings will be passed amongst you. We may not get through everybody, but we'll try. Please take the rings, hold them gently, or cup them gently, while silently wishing well to the marriage of Talita and Mike. Then pass them on to the person next to you. While this is happening, the ceremony here will continue. When the ring warming is finished, the rings will be returned to the care of Shane, nicely infused with your kind wishes. It is natural on a big family occasion, such as this, that we should think of friends and relatives who are no longer with us. Before the ceremony began, we lit this candle here to represent these dear departed people. Let us spend a moment or 2 thinking of them and of how much it would mean to them to be here with us today. Today is a day of joy and a day of celebration. But there is, of course, a serious, formal side to marriage, and I'd like to reflect on this just for a minute or 2. This marriage is a triumph of the love that Talita and Mike share. It is a fabulous event in their lives, and indeed in the lives of those close to them, especially young Michael and young Maria. Today is way, way, way out of the routine of ordinary life. Today something truly extraordinary is happening here in Castle Oaks. Today joins 2 people who trust the love that they have found. True love is not the first flaring up of the fire, new and bright and spectacular as that can be, but rather the careful tending of that fire that gives us warmth and comfort over a lifetime. Marriage is a statement made by Talita and Mike to you people here that they know and love, that they have found a love and a friendship that they plan to share for the rest of their lives. What truly matters on this occasion, where a couple have joined their lives in that they have absolute certainty that they are right for each other. They must be sure that their feelings are lasting. They will have thought about the future that lies before them and the demands that the future will make upon them. Talita and Mike have thought these things through, and they understand what is required of them as individuals and as a couple if this commitment is to last in the way that they wish. They know that they can pledge themselves to each other with certainty and with confidence. Talita and Mike, having been together now for 10 years?
9.
10, 11?
9.
9. Oh, for God's sake. Only starting out. I believe it's, okay, so 9 years since you first met at a party that did not exist. This was a party that Talita was invited to, and the poor innocent girl trotted along to this party that only existed in Mike's imagination. So you were got that time. Look, yeah. So today brings a new formality and a new recognition to your relationship as you come here to make promises to one another, to live together as husband and wife, as a family with young Maria and Michael. Livia is here, and you're going to give us a reading in Portuguese. This is very exciting. So leave your flowers behind you and come up. Do you want me to hold your flowers for you? Yeah. Turn around and face your audience.
Ok. Tem que fazer, né? É um poema, mas eu achei que para uma cerimônia tão... um casamento, seria melhor esse poema que é da Bíblia. É Coríntios 3:4. O amor é paciente, o amor é bondoso, não inveja, não se vangloria, não se orgulha, não maltrata, não procura seus interesses, não se ira facilmente, não guarda rancor. O amor não se alegra com a injustiça, mas se alegra com a verdade. Tudo sofre, tudo crê, tudo espera, tudo suporta. Eu amo você.
Well done, take the flowers.
Thank you.
Well done. That was Portuguese, I believe, yeah. Well done. Mike, will you translate it back into English for us? One of the great joys of living in a modern world is globalization and the many benefits it brings. Mike is a Limerick man and very proud of it. Talita is Brazilian through and through and is equally proud of her heritage. It is lovely to see the two of you coming together, and without you coming here, you probably never would have met. So here's to globalization. We now come to the core of today's ceremony. I'll mind those, Maria, if you like. Yeah. So will you two stand out here, please? And maybe give your flowers to your mum there, please, Talita. Just go forward a bit and, okay. Hold hands. Ignore me. Concentration him. And ignore those people. Yeah, you want to get in. Let her in the middle there. Okay. These are the vows that will bind them in matrimony. I'm first obliged to establish that they're free to marry. Do you, Mike, know of any impediment to your marriage to Talita?
I know of no impediment to my marriage to Talita.
Do you, Talita, know of any impediment to your marriage to Mike?
No, I don't have any impediment to marry Mike.
Okay. Do you, Michael Costello, take Talita Silva da Costa to be your wife, to share a relationship of love, of tenderness, and of laughter, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish her till death do you part?
I do.
Do you, Talita Silva da Costa, take Michael Costello to be your husband, to share a relationship of love, of tenderness, and of laughter, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish him till death do you part? That's good. Really great. Mike, yeah, that's right. Mike, take this ring and place it on Talita's finger and repeat after me. I, Mike.
I, Mike.
Take you, Talita.
Take you, Talita.
To be my wife.
To be my wife.
And with this ring.
With this ring.
I marry you.
I marry you.
And join my life to yours.
And join my life to yours.
Talita, take this ring and place it on Mike's finger and repeat after me. I, Talita.
I, Talita.
Take you, Mike.
Take you, Mike.
To be my husband.
To be my husband.
And with this ring.
And with this ring.
I marry you.
I marry you.
And join my life to yours.
And join my life to yours.
Well done. The ring is a symbol of the sun. It's a symbol of the earth. It's a symbol of the universe. It is a symbol of completeness and of peace. Here, as a wedding ring, it symbolizes your love for each other. It looks inwards as well as outwards, an embrace that binds without restricting. The wedding rings that Talita and Mike have exchanged are a confirmation of the vows that they have made. Mike and Talita, you have freely consented to join your lives. You have pledged yourselves to each other by your exchange of rings, and in the presence of all gathered here with you, I pronounce you husband and wife. The normal thing would be to kiss, and a good kiss.
You ready?
Okay, as Talita and Mike are now married, you'll have to get down, Maria. Or maybe she can help me with this. I asked them to light the central candle from the 2 candles lit earlier by Eileen and Flavia, thus shedding a strong light on your marriage. That's your one.
Yeah, do it together.
And that's your one. And you're lighting the central one.
Light center one. Try to blow. Yeah.
Well done, Michael.
No. Okay now? No,
Okay.
sorry. Can I go down to Nelly?
Okay, would you go around the other side just to keep an eye on things? So, what you're doing is there. No, yeah.
City.
I'm living at a hotel.
Okay.
Okay. Mike. Shane. Yeah, you go around, Shane.
No, will you go down to Nelly?
Second from the bottom there, Shane.
There. I hold your hands, okay?
I see you. Yeah. Well then. Please.
No.
One more signature. I will now conclude the ceremony with some parting thoughts. Talita and Mike, go forward from this day into your life together with the positive wishes of those who love you to a life of joy and a life of fulfillment, a life of tolerance and of peace, and most especially of love and of friendship. Remember this day. Remember all these lovely people who came to support you. Remember the words that you have spoken. Remember the emotions and the love that are within you and the meaning of your commitments to each other. May your love deepen and grow so that you may be forever as happy as you are now, full of love, understanding and contentment. A final wish for you. May you love deeply. May you laugh heartily. May you practice patience and may you smile often. May you dream together, grow together, be silly together, give in and trust enough to take. May you see many sunrises. May you listen to the rain, savor special moments. May you rediscover each other, listen carefully, and may you always have open hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, I have great pleasure in presenting to you this newly married couple, Mike and Talita. So you go over there and say hello, you go over here.
You go over there. Okay?